Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I will be talking about how to construct a binary tree from its given pre-order and in-order or post-order and in-order traversals. So keep watching this video. So let's talk first about how to construct a tree when the pre-order and in-order traversals are given. So the pre-order traversal and the in-order traversals. So the pre-order traversal, let it be A, B, D, H, I, E, C, F and G. And the in-order traversal for the same tree is H, D, I, B, E, A, F, C, G. So this is the pre-order and this is the in-order traversal for a given tree. Now what we have to do, we have to construct a binary tree from these two traversals. Now if you have watched my previous video where I have told you about in-order, pre-order and post-order traversals, you might have noticed that in case of pre-order traversal, the node that comes first is the root node of the whole tree. So this is the root node of the whole tree. Now we need to locate this node in the in-order traversal. So it's here. So that means, according to definition of in-order traversal, the nodes left to the root node will be the left subtree and the nodes right to the root node in the in-order traversal will be the right subtree. Okay, so let's construct the tree. So this is A. In the left part we have H, D, I, B and E somewhere. Okay, and in the right part we have F, C and G. Okay, now what we have to do, this is a whole new tree. We need to construct this tree and this tree separately. Okay, now in case of H, D, I, B, E, let's locate which node comes first in the pre-order traversal, and we can see that B comes first after A. So B will be the root among these nodes. Okay, so let's draw B, keeping it as the root and the rest as its child nodes. So keeping B here as the root node and the rest as its child. Okay, before that, locating B in the in-order traversal, we find that B is here. So H, D, I are its left subparts and E is its right subpart. So E will be here and H, D, I will be somewhere here. Okay, similarly in case of F, C, G, the one that comes first is C. So C will be the root. Okay, and in the in-order traversal, F comes to the left of C, so it will be the left part, and G comes to the right of C, so it will be the right subpart or right subchild. Okay, now let's settle matters for HDI. Now in in-order traversal among HDI, I can see that D comes first. So D will be the node, and in the in-order traversal H comes to the left of D and I comes to the right of D. So that means H will be the left child of D and I will be the right child of D. So H and I. So this is the binary tree that was required. Okay, so this is how you draw or rather construct a binary tree from its given pre-order and in-order traversals. Now let's see how you can construct a binary tree from the given post-order and in-order traversals. So the in-order remains the same. Just this will be replaced by the post order. Okay, post order. Now for the post order, it's HIDEBFGCA. Okay. So according to the definition of post order traversal, the root node of the whole tree lies at the end. So basically this is the root node of the whole tree. Okay, so let's draw this one. Now we have to locate this in the in-order traversal like we did the previous time while we were working with the pre-order and in-order traversal. So here it is. So the same process goes on. This part is the left subtree and this part is the right subtree. So basically H, D, I, D, E, and here comes F, C, G. Now after A in a post order traversal, we have to find out which among these comes last. Okay, so here as you can see, B comes before, B comes after H, I, D and E. So that means B will be the root among these. So let's keep B here and the rest here, H, I, D and E. Okay, similarly for F, C, G, we can see that C comes after F and G. So that means C will be the root here and F, G somewhere. Now in the in-order traversal, as you can see, C comes between F and G, F to the left and G to the right. So accordingly F will be the left child and G will be the right child. Okay. Now similarly in case of this one, HDI comes to the left of B, so they will they will become the left subtree of B and E will be the right child of B since it's alone to the right of B, and this will become the left subtree of B. Now in the post order traversal, D comes after H and I, so D will become the root. So D will become the root, and since in the in-order traversal H is to the left of D, therefore H will be the left child, and I is to the right of D, therefore I will be the right child. Now if you have noticed, you can see that in case of pre-order traversal, what we did, we considered which node was coming before the others in case of the left and right subtrees. But in post-order traversal, we are searching for the node that comes after the other nodes in case of the right and left subtrees. Okay, so the cases are just opposite in case of pre-order and post-order. So you need to keep this thing in mind. And that was all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and like the previous video, in this video also I would suggest that you repeat the video, or rather watch the video more than once, and you keep a pen and paper with you to practice it by yourself, otherwise you will not get to understand this topic. So keep that in mind, and thank you so much for watching. Keep supporting me. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you.